All right, here's first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Makakwadash. All right, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you brothers that's pushing His word in truth and sincerity. All right, I just wanted to get into a psalm, okay, or Thahalium, all right, of the musician, okay, right here it says Altasheth Shalaki. It says Micah of David. Okay, Micah of David. And it says, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O ye congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? And the answer to that is no. All right, they don't judge aright. Okay, they're not the righteous. All right, their judgment is not upright. Okay, ye in heart, it says, yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. All right, in these other nations, all right, in Esau, Edom, okay, in their heart, mainly Esau, Edom, in their heart you work wickedness, and your works are weighed by what you see in the earth. Okay, everything you see going on in the earth, the brothers reporting the sewage in Britain, all right, the uproars of the people, all right, that's the weight of your violence in the earth, all right, because of who the rulers are, so are the people, all right. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, and what their lies are in the earth, all right. They painted themselves to be the image of the son of the power, the living God, all right, which he's a dark-skinned man, Yahweh Shai, all right, and he's of the tribe of Judah, all right, and it says their poison, all right, their lies, all right, what they bring forth in the earth, that's poison, all right, it says their poison is like the poison of a serpent, all right, because when they bite you with their philosophies and their ideologies and you go for it, it's like the stinging blow of a serpent, all right, and our people are getting bitten every day, all right, they are actually taking these different jabs, all right, these different, you know what they call, you got to speak in code. They're taking these things, they're injecting them into their bodily parts, okay, and it's like the poison of serpents, and that's on the physical level. On a spiritual level, right, they're doing all types of wickedness, all right, eating all types of wickedness, and that's in the ideologies of Esau, Edom, because he told you were black, all right, that's the poison of a serpent, because you've taken on that ideology, that belief system, that way of life, all right, and guess what? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to show you that their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. Yeah, they don't listen to your grievances. All right, they continue to poison you. They poison you in the music you listen to. All right, they poison you in the food that you eat. All right, they poison you. All right, in the burdens they put over you. All right, the taxation. All right, the different they subject you to these different contracts. All right. All right, and then when you cry out, they don't do anything to help you. It says, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely. All right, and here it is, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, if giving the men to speak the word, okay, the prophecies, all right, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had written aforetime by his servants, the prophets. All right, we're able in these times to tell you what's going to come according to the scriptures, like the M chip. All right, that's coming. Esau, Edom is going to implement a system, all right, in which you're going to have to comply with his system or you're going to face the penalty of death, all right, and that's like you pledging to a system just to live, just to breathe his air, all right, that he's polluted, all right. This devil has destroyed the earth through his policy, through his legislation, through his bureaucracy, which is death rule, all right. These politicians, all right, these presidents, they have passed different bills, different legislation, all right, and part of their legislation, we're giving money to different corporations, all right, different entities, different federal contractors, all right, that through these different deals that they've set up, they've destroyed the earth through their policies. All right, they have sown discord amongst the family system. All right, and all types of wickedness that they've done behind the backs of the people. All right, and that's the poison, and that's what people are telling you. But that's what we tell you, but people don't want to hearken. All right, it says, break their teeth, O Yahweh, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Okay, there's going to come a time where their teeth is going to be broken, which their teeth is their power, because through their teeth they devour. All right, but it's going to come a time where the Most High is going to break their teeth. They're not going to have power to devour us as their prey. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have set up Esau, Edom. He's not going to be able to do anything, man. All right, he's not going to be able to do anything at a point in time. He ain't going to have no power to touch us. Okay, but he's going to touch upon the 2/3, the wicked of our people, the ones that you are wholeheartedly into the style and fashion of this lifestyle in Babylon the Great, and you follow after Esau, Edom, and you do whatever you do to survive within his structure. All right, that's going to be a snare and a trap to you. That's going to be like you being bitten by the serpent. All right, and you're going to convulse, and you're going to be hurt. You're going to be destroyed. All right, and you're going to be in a sorrowful state. All right, but nobody's gonna care. All right, because everybody's going to be going through hell, because we're coming into the time of tribulation. All right, time of destruction. That's why we got to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to keep us safe, sound. All right, on our feet, on our toes, lively. All right, because we're coming into a time of great straits. All right, for a society, for a civilization, for people, for a nation. All right, but through that time, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to bring forth his elect. Okay, not only the elect, you're going to have the 1/3. All right, you're going to have the Israelite foreigners. All right, but the elect, the prophets, the class of the prophets, the order of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the tabernacle of David. All right, we're going to order the rest of the nation, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, who is the deliverer. He's the chief cornerstone. All right, and through him, those teeth of the wicked are going to be broken. All right, break their teeth, O power, that their mouth break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, let them melt away as waters which run continually, when he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows. Now, you know, when you go into the book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, I'm not going to be able to get it. When you go into there, it talks about how the bows are going to be shot from one end to the earth to another. All right, and through them, they're going to melt. That's why they're not going to have any power or dominion. We're going to be delivered. All right, the true brothers that have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, at that time, all right, when those missiles are shot, those arrows, when he shoots his arrows, because what's left is going to melt. Let them melt away as waters. All right, just like the time of Noah. All right, those people, all right, they were washed away. Or they was washed away with the waters. Well, those arrows are going to make them melt. Let them melt away as waters which run continually, when he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows. Let them be as cut in pieces, and that's going to cut them in pieces. Not only are those arrows as a shot from one end of the earth going to cut them in pieces, those chariots are going to chop them in pieces, chopping little bits and pieces where it's going to just be blood, just like a watermelon. Like if a watermelon was just sliced and diced, all that's left is the red in the parts of the watermelon and maybe some seeds. You know, that's going to be the people. They're going to melt away when those nuclear missiles come, those arrows. All right, and you got to believe that. And I see this right now as I'm speaking, those people being like watermelons, man. You know, that's why the scriptures talk about there shall be blood up to the horse's bridle. You know, let me see if I can find that after that. Let me read this through. I want to read this through. Lord's will. It says, let them melt away as waters which run continually when he bendeth his bow. And who's bending the bow? The Heavenly Father. All right? And he's making this happen. That's why this thing has to happen. Esau, Edom is speeding up time. You see what they're doing with those student loans. And at the same time, the report, all right, the report is that they have the executive order for the CB, Central Bank Digital Currency System. So that's the system that's going to be established. And you see at the same time, they're adding the IRS agents because people are going to have to comply to this. This is about compliance. All right, now you bring it by building a bigger force because what? Everybody has to be tied to this system. All right, and it's going to be part of compliance. All businesses, you think you have a business you can conduct, your books are going to have to be precise. You're going to have to comply with the different federal mandates because they're tightening up the grip on the system, on you people. All right, that your people are going to feel that you're slaves now. And now what are you going to do? You average Babylonians. All right, i.e. you American people. And not only you American people, but the people of the world. All right, but over here, you've been told that we're free people, we can vote. We had a right to vote. All right, you're going to find out that those rights that you have, somebody's going to take them away. All right, and this devil, all right, is going to show forth his horns if he gets back in there for a second term. But we first have to get through the midterms. Now you see this devil is promising all types of things, all right? But in order for him to carry out those things, you Democrats, you got to go out there and vote, all right? Because when the Republicans get in, so see how this game is played, and the division is ever more, all right? So the Lord's going to bring Egyptian against Egyptian, all right? But at the end thereof, you're going to melt away, all right? You're going to melt away, all right? It says, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away. All right, and you know about the snail that you reflect off the magnifying glass with the sun. You know how it shrivels up, all right, and it just scorches or whatever it does, man. All right, if I had the picture, I'd put it up, but I don't. But it says, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Yeah, like a baby that has a birth. All right, at the nighttime, and then when she delivers, the baby is dead. All right, that's the hope, okay, of you Edomites, the hope of the wicked. Okay, that's you. That's your judgment. All right, it says, before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with the whirlwind. Yeah, before you had the ability to devour the whole nation of Israel, all right, he's going to take your pots, all right? And he's going to, it says, before your pots can feel the thorns. All right, yeah, before your pots, because we represent the thorns. All right, no, not Shalakia. I would say, before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind. So picture you devils, all right, and picture the nation of Israel, the wicked of the nation of Israel, thorns, all right, and picture you destroying the nation of Israel, the wicked of our people, because you're not going to be able to touch the elect, all right, because the Lord is going to, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shah, he's going to deliver the elect, all right. But as you devils are doing what you're going to do, all right, to the wicked of our people, all right, you're not going to get all our people. You're going to get a good majority of our people, and the rest of our people that comply with you, they're going to be destroyed in these nuclear missiles. But in the midst of that, before you able to bring everything, bring the thorns into your pots, all right, the Lord is going to destroy you with the whirlwind. It says both living and in his wrath, all right. And everyone that lives on this side, okay, in Babylon, okay, everyone that lives on this side in Babylon, all right, he's going to destroy, save his elect. It says, in his wrath, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. And this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. All right. And this is the hope of the righteous, that we see the things that the Lord is going to bring forth. All right. What? These tokens. Okay. Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shah delivering his elect through this tribulation that's going to come, and this severe wrath. Because what? This wrath is going to be well deserved with the pressure that you put on the nation of Israel, and what you're bringing upon our people. Okay, remember they wicked, but they're still the Lord's people nonetheless. Okay, because you're gonna get out of hand. All right, and before you fill your pots up, okay, with the thorns, all right, guess what? Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is going to send forth his whirlwind, those nuclear missiles, aka the arrows. All right, and speak of the arrows. All right, and the righteous are going to see it. That's why it says the righteous shall see the vengeance when he seeth the Shalakia. It says the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. Yeah, because this is what we hope for. All right, he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. And that's when we're going to have the dominion over you. All right, that's when we're going to have the dominion over those that devoured us. When the Lord sends forth that whirlwind, melts them. He destroys Babylon. It says, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Right? Yeah, because for all the works of the righteous, hoping upon the Lord and having faith and changing their life to believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with the hope that one day brothers will be together and it would be peace, okay, in the earth. All right, without a wicked one ruling. All right, without a grueling 9 to 5. Okay, a toil under the wicked. All right, we're ruled over by the bases of men, the wicked. Okay, and to not be ruled over, that's a reward. It says, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Yeah, verily, he is a power that judgeth in the earth, to show that the wicked will be taken out the earth of the living God, which his name is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right, he's the one that judgeth the earth, and he giveth his earth into the hand of the wicked for appointed time to destroy and take the wicked out of the rulership of the earth. All right, that's the power that King David wrote songs about. Okay, that's the power that King David was delivered from the hands of the enemy, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we have the documentation of our king that the Lord is going to, in these times, build up the house of David and close up the breaches thereof through what? The knowledge and the faith that King David had, okay, in Yahweh, in the fact that Yahweh Shai was going to come from him and be the deliverer of the nation of Israel. This is the rejoicing, and this is the covenant that the Lord made, all right, by making him the head, the cornerstone, the head of the corner. All right, and that's what you see when brothers connect, you know, when brothers come together. All right, that's the kingdom of heaven, the true brothers that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that believe in the faith and the doctrine, and the spirit floweth in the words and the hope. It's a camaraderie that, you know, you outsiders, you'll never be able to witness it. All right, so you're jealous, all right? But guess what? That's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because it's the Lord's elect. It's of election, you know? And we have to continue to the end, all right? But the righteous, we hope to see the vengeance. You know, we hope to wash our feet in the blood of the wicked for all the things that this devil has done. All right, that's our hope, all right? And in those times, we're going to praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua while we carry out the righteousness of the Lord. And this is the righteousness of the Lord, all right, to melt them, all right, to destroy them, right, to send his arrows. All right, we just read that. His arrows, shoot his arrows, cut them in pieces. This is violence, man. But they brought forth violence on the earth, so they shall be judged for violence. I mean, it's only right. And we're seeing them. They're in a panic, they're in an uproar, and they're going to get real totalitarian. All right, and they're going to bring us up on things that we said, but guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the controller of the principalities. He's the controller of death, and we're about to witness that. All right, in Lord's will, we keep the witness until the end, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you brothers, you true, sincere brothers that have the hope, you know. But with that, call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.